What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Jump Ball Central. Today we're looking at 5 NBA players who had affairs with celebrities. At number 5, Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony has been in a relationship with his wife Lala for more than a decade by now. And despite him being one of the highest profile athletes in the NBA, there have not been as many alleged affairs surrounding Anthony as one would have expected. There was, however, one notorious instance in which Anthony was accused of jumping the fence. Anthony has allegedly made his way into a book about the escapes of a woman named Shaquille Adams. He is far from being the only famous guy to be included in this book, but when it comes to the NBA, he was the most high-profile athlete in there. Either way, in her book, Adams describes how she was approached by an NBA player whom the tabloids deemed to be Anthony, and how their night went. Let's just say that Lala would be far from pleased if she ever got her hands on an excerpt from that book. At number 4, Matt Barnes. If we are to take the word of Matt Barnes' former fiancée and television star Gloria Govan, Tony Parker was not the only NBA player with whom Eva Longoria spent some quality time with. Despite both Barnes and Longoria vehemently denying that they had any sort of romantic relationship, it seems that Govan put into her head that the main reason behind the split between her and her former fiancé was his relationship with Longoria. Barnes himself said that the big reason behind their separation was that Govan was the one having an affair. Either way, if this case were true, it would make for a hell of a story. The rumors first started flying when Barnes and Longoria were seen eating dinner together in New York, as well as partying in Vegas. Both of them, however, were quick to deny any relationship. At number 3, Al Horford. In a similar story to that of Wade and Gabrielle Union, both Amelia Vega and Al Horford were in committed relationships when they first met. Vega was engaged to a man who helped fund her music career, while Horford was already planning his wedding when their affair began. Apparently, the two clicked so well that they eventually broke off their respective engagements and decided to make their relationship official. It literally took a few weeks from Horford breaking up with his former fiancée to him tying the knot with Amelia. The two are still happily married and have 2 children. While the way their relationship started was kind of messed up, they have some things in common, like the fact they are both Dominican and that they are both stars, as Amelia is a former Miss Universe. At number 2, Kevin Garnett. One of the most disputed rules in the NBA is the rule that keeps high school players from being drafted until they play at least 1 year of college. From a sportsman's standpoint, this rule is just ridiculous. Just ask 90% of the specialists and pundits out there, and they will tell you that they don't agree with that rule. And yet, there are times when players who went to the NBA straight from high school do things that are so stupid that it makes you consider that the rule might not be such a bad idea after all. The perfect example of it was the affair Kevin Garnett allegedly had in 2012. While you expect most guys jumping the fence to be low-key about it, Kevin Garnett had a different idea. Instead of keeping things quiet, he decided to buy his mistress season tickets so she could watch his games. And at number 1, Shaquille ONeal. We cannot finish this list without one last bow to Mr. Shaquille ONeal. This time, we have to talk about his most notorious affair, and if you're not one who can bear shocking language, we strongly advise that you stop listening right now. Supposedly, Shaq had an 18-month affair with a Swedish model named Dominican Wessling. With all that we've heard so far, this doesn't seem too bad, right? Well, the innocence stops right there. In the best Tiger Woods-like fashion, Shaq exchanged some rather raunchy messages with the Swedish model. Messages that were eventually leaked and exposed a very naughty side of the Big Diesel. If you're interested in what these conversations were about, well, maybe you can look it up yourself. But beware, you are on your own as soon as you look that up. Well guys, thank you for watching this video of Jump Ball Central. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe. Have a great day.